Hey, what's good guys, it's Zach. Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Must Have Tech. In this episode, we are going to be taking a look at a bunch of tech that you can grab from RavPower. I went ahead and I linked all of these down below in the description, so make sure you check all of them out. I also left a few additional pieces of tech down there as well. But yeah, so RavPower has actually been on my radar for some time now. I've purchased many of their products over the years, and they recently reached out to me and asked, hey, do you want to make some videos on our products? And I said, sure, why not? Send over what you got, and this is what we have for this video. So let's go ahead and get into the first product. All right, so first up we have this little guy right here. This is a 9,000 milliamp hour power bank. As you can see, it is pretty small right there. It can fit in like pretty much the palm of my hand, but what makes this one so special is that it does have a built-in lightning cable and a built-in wall adapter. You've probably seen this one before. I've actually had it on my Amazon wish list for the longest time, but it is still a really great piece of tech, and I'm glad I have one on hand. So on the front here, it does have a very nice, smooth, nice feeling matte finish. It's very nice. It is scratch resistant too. And then you also have a power LED indicator right there. As you can see, the lights right there. Up here are the prongs so that you can plug it into the wall and recharge the device itself. Really nice. On the bottom, it does actually have a full USB port as well, so you can charge an additional device, and of course, built-in lightning cable. So of course, if you are an iPhone user, I would definitely recommend something like this. It's small, 9,000 milliamps is good enough to recharge something like an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 8 a good handful of times, maybe about 3 times from 0 to 100%, which is nice. So just plugging it in and it starts charging instantly. So if you wanted to toss this into your backpack, this would be a great way to keep it charged up while you're on the go. And yeah, I can definitely recommend this one to you guys. Again, I'm glad to have one on hand. Now, before I forget, it actually does come with a micro USB charging cable so that you can charge an additional device right out of the box. And it also comes with a really nice carrying pouch. So there you go. Keep this nice and protected and keep everything together. Oh, and one last thing, just in case for those of you wondering, yes, this does have pass-through. So when this is plugged into the wall, you can still charge devices using that USB port, as well as this one, of course. So just in case for those of you wondering. All right, so next up we have this 20,100 milliamp hour power bank, but there are a few things that makes this one stand out. Now, of course, on the outside, it looks pretty basic. It's got the basic plastic construction, but it is built well. This is also pretty scratch resistant. It does have the LED indicator lights right there on the front, but let's go ahead and flip it around so you can see the I/O. You have a full USB port right there using their iSmart technology. It has an output rate of 2.4 amps, which is really nice. And then right next to that, you do have quick charge, and it is quick charge 3.0 compatible, which is pretty huge in my opinion. You definitely have to have that on hand. And then right next to that, you have two options to recharge the battery bank itself. So you have Type-C right there. Then you can also use it with a micro USB cable with quick charge, which is really nice. So whenever somebody asks me about what power bank they should get, I always start them off with something like this, if not this exact power bank right here. Again, 20,100 milliamps, that's a lot of juice. And you can charge something like an iPhone 8 about 6 or 7 times from completely dead to 100%, which is really nice. Again, quick charge 3.0 is huge for phones, of course, that are compatible with it. And it does come with 2 USB cables right here. It does come with a little adapter, which is micro USB to USB Type-C, as you can see right there. And then it also comes with its own carrying pouch as well. So it's a nice package all around, and I would definitely recommend this to those of you that are on the go or just need something that's really convenient that can charge things up nice and quickly, and something that also doesn't take too long to charge itself, of course, with quick charge all around. So definitely check this one out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick look at some cables that RavPower has to offer. Of course, these look like really basic, just plain cables, but they actually have a little bit more to them. So you can grab these in a pack of 2, one with a 3-foot cable, the other being a 6-foot cable. They are USB Type-C to USB-A, and they do have fast charging capabilities. So it can deliver a maximum of 2.4 amps, 12 volts, which is really nice. And it also has a really nice sturdy construction. So with these cables, you're getting what they're calling a sturdy one-cast metal construction and military grade durability. So they definitely went and tested these cables out, and they are sure to last you a long time. You can actually get these in a different variant as well. If you want USB-C to USB-C, they do have those available as well. But these are definitely some cables that I can recommend. They'll withstand the test of time, and yeah, they'll work for you really, really well. So now here's one of my favorite cables from RavPower, and this is their 2-in-1 cable that has a nylon braided construction, which is something that I really like to see in charging cables. Now this one is a little bit different. This one's a little special, so go ahead and unravel it for you guys. So on one side we do have USB Type-C, and then on the other side we have USB-A and another USB Type-C. So what's great about this cable in particular is that it's great for not only charging, but it's also great for data transfer as well. So it does have a speedy, what they're calling a speedy 480 megabytes per second data transfer speed, which is really nice to see on a cable that's great for charging as well. There are a large handful of cables out there that just do one thing well and aren't great at both. This one is definitely great at both, and it just looks nice too. I definitely like the nylon braided construction. It looks really nice. And yeah, it's great for each and every part of your tech world. So definitely check this one out. It goes for about $12, and I've been using this one a lot. It's definitely really handy to keep around, you know, the desk in the studio or just in my backpack for on-the-go uses. So definitely check out these cables. All right, so we're nearing the end here, and I just wanted to save the best thing for last, just to let you know this isn't the best thing. It might be for you though. I definitely really find this handy. So this, as you can probably tell, is a 4-in-1 surge protector. It's a mini surge protector. It's really, really small, as you can see compared to my hand right there. This one goes for about $12, and I would definitely recommend that you get one of these. So here is the 3-prong right here, the 3-prong connector, and you can actually rotate it, which is really cool. So full 180 degrees. So what's great about this is that if you have an outlet somewhere and it's in a funky position, or if you have a power strip somewhere and you have a whole bunch of cords plugged in and you need something at a much better angle for your additional devices to be plugged into, then this is great. So you can get it to be positioned in any way that you need it to be, which is nice to have. And of course, you are given that 3-prong input to replace this one that it won't be taking up, of course, and then 3 additional full USB ports to charge your additional devices. Now, of course, since this is a surge protector, you want it to have a bunch of safety stuff going on. So this one has surge current protection, overcharge protection, overcurrent protection, surge voltage protection, and short circuit protection. So you're getting a lot of protection here with this little power surge protector, and yeah, it's definitely a really handy piece to have on hand. So definitely check this one out too. All right, so last but most certainly not least, we have this absolute beast. So this here is a power bank. Yes, it's a giant power bank, and it's got 27,000 milliamps, which is crazy. 100 watts max, and it has a built-in 110 volt AC outlet. So if you wanted to power your full-on laptop with this guy, you could do just that, which is pretty awesome. So it's got a really nice matte finish, kind of like the first power bank. It's really nice, actually. It's very well built and very solid. I like the way it looks. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ports real quick. You've got a Type-C output right there. You have 2 full USB ports right here, of course, with that iSmart technology. You have a power button, and here is that full AC outlet right there. Really, really nice and tucked away nicely, just, you know, for when you don't need it. And on the other end here, you do have some ventilation as well as the power input to actually charge the giant power bank itself. So if you have something like an iPhone 8, you should be able to charge that about 10 times, if not more, from 0 to 100% using this giant power bank. You can charge a 12-inch MacBook a handful of times as well, and pretty much any smartphone a good handful of times and then some. So what I'm really impressed with is its versatility and the fact that it's not incredibly huge. Now, it does come with some accessories. I'll show you right here. It does come with this carrying case, which I was really happy to see. And of course, inside it does have some additional accessories. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I do actually like this case. I could see myself using it for maybe a Nintendo Switch or something like that. But it does have one of these carrying pouches. So if you don't want to bring around this giant case, you can just carry this around as well. So here we have the actual charging cable for the power bank itself. So as you can see, it's pushing some serious power if you need a power brick. Then you have a micro USB cable, another micro USB cable at a different length, and yeah, that's it. And you have some warranty information in there. But yeah, it comes with this really handy case, and overall, this is just a great bundle to carry around with you if you're going on a camping trip or something like that, and you need something that can power everything for like a full weekend or something like that, then definitely look into picking this up. Definitely check out all of these pieces of tech. Boom, just like that. I had to get this shot. I love it. So all of these will be linked down below in the description, like I said before. I've tested these all out and they work great. I would definitely not recommend anything to you that I wouldn't use myself. But that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That does it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching.